US bombers, fighter jets and spy planes will be sent to Australia to enhance its already growing military bases. Military chiefs announced Australian, US and Canadian warships and aircrafts will also join Filipino forces for maritime drills. Joining us live with more analysis is the Director of Foreign Policy and Defence at the University of Sydney. Good to see you, Peter Dean. Thank you for joining us. It sounds like we should get used to a greater US defence presence on home soil.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a continuation at AUSMIN on what's been happening for a lot of years now. Each successive AUSMIN has sort of pushed the envelope just that little bit more on the amount and the style and the scope of rotations. A couple of years ago, it talked about the rotation of all US aircraft types, and now it specifically this year talks about bombers and fighter, maritime patrol and surveillance aircraft. And of course, this is really about institutionalising some things that have been happening for a number of years, but also have really positive benefits for the Australian Defence Force as well. We're seeing co-development of US and Australian money into places like the RAAF bases at Darwin and Tyndall, and also site surveys that are being done at places at RAAF bases at Curtin and Learmonth and Sugar as well.
Oh yeah, it sounds like the Americans are pretty keen to see Australia build up some of those smaller bases in the north of Australia.
Yeah, look, I think this is a matter of geography. The US is wanting to have a greater presence in the Indo-Pacific. It's part of a long-term plan the United States through successive governments from the Obama administration through to the Trump and now Biden administration, where they're placing an increasing emphasis on our region because of the growing prosperity of our region, but also because of the growing behaviour that we're seeing from the People's Republic of China, from North Korea, from Russia in the Indo-Pacific, as they use coercion and force and intimidation to try and achieve their strategic goals. So this is about a part of a broader deterrence, regional deterrence effort that Australia is a part of with the United States, with Japan, with South Korea, with the Philippines and other countries in our region.